back to another Foundation Friday, and today I want to talk about a product that I've used for foundation, concealer, and I really reach for it around the time when my nose starts to get very raw and irritated. So I'm like, perfect timing. We're going to talk about the RMS Uncover Up. This is one of the first products I've ever tried from RMS. I've repurchased it a couple of times. It is amazing if you have sensitive skin. And for the sake of the video, I am going to be pairing it with the RMS Beauty oil. I want to show you something with this and this because you can use them together. Now I have dry skin, so I'm going to take about that much and I'm going to just rub between my hands and apply. So this oil is really nice because it hydrates, but it doesn't leave your skin feeling like greasy or anything like that. It does like absorb pretty quick. And it also has a high vitamin C, naturally found with the Kakadu plum. So I kind of do that. I really just massage it in. So this is gonna kind of be in the place of my moisturizer. So I'm in shade 33. Now whatever oil I have on my hand, if I mix, it just gets this like more emollient. So the cool thing about this product is, first of all, the coverage is really good. It moves with the skin. So I have fine lines. If I use this under my eyes as concealer, like here, and I go to smile, just moves with my skin really nice. Something you can do to sheer out the coverage or kind of get it to be like a tinted moisturizer is you can take any oil. I'm going to use this one. Pop that in there, swirl it around, and now you've got like a tinted moisturizer situation there. So you can take that. Now this is, you'll see how it glides across the skin. Just like that. Now, if you prepped your skin with oil, you don't have to put the oil back in there. You can do vice versa. My skin is so dry that I can do that. But just keep in mind, the more you dilute it, the more sheer the coverage is. But it just glides really easy. So if you're somebody who likes not that much product on, that's a good option. Or you can just kind of go in like I was going in this way. You can also mix it on the back of your hand if you don't want to put the oil directly into the product. Now here around my nose is where I'll kind of just like tap, 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 press, or like blend it in. Now the reason I like it around this part of my nose when my skin is like this is because this actually doesn't burn. I have tried many times foundations, moisturizers, anything that has like too much of a fragrance or whatever, or just certain ingredients will irritate and burn my nose because the skin is already raw. Also, it is made with coconut oil, so if you do have a sensitivity to it, you know, just be careful. But this is not made from coconut oil like the kind you get at like the grocery store or anything like that. The way it's made, it's not even cold pressed. It's the way it's extracted. There's no heat involved at all. So, are you gonna break out? I don't think so. But you know, if you do have a sensitivity to coconut oil, then don't use it. This is the finish. What I love, and if you know me, you know I love anything glowy, is my skin will be hydrated. It looks like my skin still. It doesn't look heavy. Obviously diluting it with some of that oil helps to kind of shear it down, but you can still layer it up. And if I'm smiling, it's not emphasizing my lines. Now, it sits really well on this flaky part of my nose. It's not the best, but I feel like this sits the best out of all the products I'll use. Like if my nose is looking like this is definitely one of the times I'm gonna reach for this. If I have like a flare up or anything like that. And like I said, you could also take that under the eyes. So this is like a concealer, foundation, tint, really whatever you want it to be. I like that it's small. It's definitely travel friendly. Shade matches I've found in a clean beauty brand. So this is what we're looking like. You can set with some powder. Let me grab some. I'm gonna use the Hydra setting powder also from RMS. Might as well just stick with the same family. Just gonna take this Katie Jane Hughes brush, kind of go like this. I prime it. So now I'm looking at myself, I see where I'm shiny. I am just going to bounce the powder, especially on the sides of the nose, under the eyes, and just go like this. You want to set here. I always say this in every video, like if you're going to set your makeup, definitely set on the sides of the mouth, because then you kind of look like it's like greasy, not glowy. Yeah. So with this product, you're going to get a light to maybe a medium coverage. It's not a full coverage product. So again, like I always say, if you want like a full glam beat or anything like that, not this guy. Another foundation that will cover from RMS that is more full coverage, that you only need a little bit. This is not it. This is like going to the grocery store, going to pick up the kids, got to run some errands, or just want to look like my skin but better. That's this guy. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.